Our forests are one of our most precious resources. And in our efforts to preserve and use them wisely, we've created one of the world's fastest growing industries: recycling. An international green machine for a planet struggling to learn to reduce, reuse, recycle, and recover that which can be used again. Across the metropolises of North America, our world is awakening to the need to think green and recycle. From industrial parks to office towers and high-rises, the groundswell is growing. And in North America's eastern heartland, the company that's making it easier to recycle is JC Fibers. The JC Fibers Group is comprised of 3 companies. In Canada, JC Fibers in Chambly and JC Paper in Montreal. And in the U.S., there's Regional Recycling based in Rochester, New York. Together, they represent one of the world's leading companies in the recovery and recycling of waste paper and cardboard. As exporters of over 300,000 tons a year, they've earned a reputation with overseas buyers for reliable volume delivery and range of top-quality sorted papers. But there's another side to the company's success story, one that rises above volume, facilities, and competitive costs. It's about customer service and special people. The JC Fibers Group is owned by Joseph Colubriale. With his sons, daughters, and extended family of over 200 employees, they've built a company noted for its integrity, reliability, and attention to customer needs. Over 15 years, customer service has become a point of family pride. But Joe is the first to tell you, pride's an empty word if you don't deliver. The JC Fibers Group does. The reputation of the JC Fibers Group for reliable volume delivery is based on the reliability of its source of supply. The company maintains a large fleet of trucks and equipment dedicated to servicing its modern recovery and processing plants. With 3 of these strategically located in major centers in the heavily populated Canadian-U.S. heartland, the company has a growing list of large commercial and industrial clients, along with many smaller municipal and curbside contractors who have chosen to work with the JC Fibers Group over the years. The JC Fibers Group works closely with the business community, providing custom-tailored recovery systems and equipment that makes it easy for employees to get into the recycling spirit and easier for management to administer. These companies have come to rely on the JC Fibers Group not only for customized and reliable service, but also for the convenience of one supplier service for both waste paper recovery and garbage disposal. Another plus for many clients in the banking, insurance, and legal field is the security shredding service offered by the JC Fibers Group. In the maximum security section, clients have the peace of mind knowing their sensitive documents and papers will be handled in complete confidentiality. Sophisticated high-tech equipment shreds and bales material in one convenient process. The JC Fibers Group is acknowledged as the leader in waste paper and cardboard recovery. But what happens once the trucks roll into the 3 huge processing plants in Rochester, Montreal, and Chambly? State-of-the-art production line and sorting technology swings into action as teams of employees man the latest in shredding, compacting, and baling equipment. In Montreal, the unique Mac press is used to sort and separate recovered materials into various paper grades, which are then quickly and efficiently baled by type. In Rochester in the U.S., advanced processing technology puts the HRB baler to work baling all categories of paper and plastic. Like Chambly, Rochester also employs Mac press shredding and baling equipment. To ensure maximum efficiency, the American baler is also utilized in Rochester for smaller shipments as they come in. In Chambly, other sophisticated Mac press systems shred and bale as quickly as the trucks can deliver the raw stock. In over 50 categories in post-consumer waste products, the JC Fibers Group can provide the paper your mills want, and in volume. From blank news to book stock, from corrugated to craft boards, all newspaper types, colored or coated stocks, whatever your needs. The JC Fibers Group can recover, sort, shred, compact, bale, and containerize to the highest standards. On-premise storage facilities and careful inventory management assure a ready supply ready to go. And the calls come in from mills around the world looking for quality paper in reliable quantities. And the JC Fibers Group delivers. Again, the company has the advantage of strategic location, being situated close to highway networks converging on the massive port of Montreal, North America's finest gateway to Europe. With its own fleet and full container facilities, the JC Fibers Group has the expertise to expedite shipments quickly, reliably, and cost-effectively to clients in Europe and around the world. Reliable volume, all the paper categories you want, sorted, shredded, baled, and presented the way you want, and shipped quickly and efficiently to where you want it to go. It's the way the JC Fibers Group does business, and it works because they listen. They consult with their overseas buyers, tailoring shipments to each country's different needs. They work with their North American supply base, tailoring recovery systems that make recycling easier. The JC Fibers Group is successful because they're a team that listens and comes up with cost-effective, practical solutions, taking care of clients like their family. And also because that's the way Joe likes it done. Based in Chambly, Quebec, the JC Fibers Group of companies has grown to be among the largest recycling groups in North America. As part of its well-planned growth strategy, the JC Fibers Group has expanded its service base to provide complete residential curbside collection and processing in the Greater Montreal area. The company's experience in serving commercial and office clients allowed it to offer its services to municipal administrations at attractive costs and with unequaled quality of service. JC Fibers has invested over $4 million on new curbside recycling side loader trucks. This efficient fleet allows JC Fibers to service nearly half the city of Montreal. The trucks are equipped with the latest equipment allowing for curbside collection of recyclable materials into separate compartments for commingle and for fibers. Large rolling bins are also easily handled by the automated loading system. At the Montreal processing plant, each load is weighed and each compartment is dumped separately. Recyclable materials are manually separated on a sorting table while a magnetic belt picks up metal. Three high-performance Mac Press balers produce perfectly rectangular bales of up to 3,000 pounds that are easily and safely stackable. Product is baled by category: metals, HDPE color plastic, PET plastic, HDPE clear plastic, PET deposit bottles, and plastic bags. JC Fibers ships worldwide. Its fleet of over 80 trucks and more than 100 trailers provides its ground transportation to final destinations and port locations across North America. The reliability of the fleet is maintained in the company's proprietary service center. The JC Fibers group of companies is poised to continue to service its clients in the efficient, honest, and friendly manner that have made this family-owned firm a force in the recycling industry.